Hello and welcome to Revsportz. We are here outside the Holkar Stadium. Of course, we are here because Indian team is playing England at the Holkar Stadium this Sunday. Today was an optional practice session after yesterday's intense practice session, and it was so optional that only one player came.
Yes, that only one player came, and who was the player?
Of course, none other than the captain, Harmanpreet Kaur.
Yes.
She came, can't say she came, she conquered. Maybe after the England match we can. But the important part is she batted for good 1.5 hours, if not more.
Yes, absolutely, and she looked very focused. Yeah. And I think the unique thing that we saw, that she kept some tiles, in front of her.
It's tile surface.
Yeah, tile surface, and the throwdown specialists were asked to throw the balls into the tiles, so that I think the ball can skid to her, skid up to her quickly and bounce also. And she was practicing on that, particularly focusing on that surface.
The other important thing to note is, of course, that tiled part was put in the short of Goodland, yes, that area line for her, yeah. And she kept changing, like first it was middle
and off.
Yeah, first it was middle, absolutely, and then she started shifting it a little towards the off, towards the corridor of uncertainty, and then finally it was pretty short-length. Yeah, she was practicing short as well. Yeah. So overall, I think she was also working on the hand-eye coordination, yes, and hitting the ball. Yes. She was trying to hit the ball pretty hard and pretty high and pretty.
One ball also went over us only.
Yeah, over us means not over
yes,
us, like to the upper stand.
Yes.
Please don't say things like it went over us. People will get scared for us. But it was. See, the session, I would say there were still some problems which we could see. A few balls which she was not able to hit, and she was slicing quite often. But full marks for effort.
Yes, absolutely. And that is what you need. I think when your campaign is not going to according to your plan, and you are the captain of the side, and especially you also know that if you start to scoring runs, and you are known for scoring runs in World Cups, so when you start to scoring runs, that will also reflect in your captaincy also. So I think that is why she is putting the hard work. It is so good to see that in an optional practice session, only one player came, that is also the captain. So it is so good to see. And as you mentioned, that for a good time of 1 hour and 1.5 hours she batted. And it was not that one round of batting, it was like 3-4 rounds of batting.
Yes.
And every time she is talking with the support staff, the throwdown specialist, to keep changing the line and lanes. And that is why I will say that it was so good to see the captain putting that hard work.
Absolutely. The other thing which of course the practice session does tell us is if Harmanpreet Kaur is practicing for skid and bounce,
yes,
that means the indoor pitch will provide with enough bounce, and that's what the stats also show, that the indoor pitch has been one of the better pitches for batting. Definitely. We still don't know the Navi Mumbai surface, but so far, be it Guwahati, be it Colombo, Vizag, Indore, Vizag has been good. But in parts that is also because of the dew playing a factor.
Yes.
Vizag pitch had a bit of turn, especially if you have seen the England-Bangladesh match today. The kind of turn that Alana King or Georgia Wareham was getting.
Australia-Bangladesh.
What did I say?
England-Bangladesh.
Sorry, Australia-Bangladesh. I think you would see the turn that was available. But here, it does not seem to me that there will be a lot of turn.
Yes.
Which is good, probably. Why are we saying it's good? We'll discuss in some other video.
Yes, but left-arm spinners have taken wickets. If you see that,
of course.
Obviously, the arm ball and all, everything. That
if it skids on, the surface is skidding on, there will be question marks. There will be questions asked. There will be question marks asked. I'm saying there will be questions asked, but. As I said, this will be a pitch where probably 300 can be put up and 300 can be chased as well. Australia has put up 300 against New Zealand, which New Zealand couldn't chase. And then the two matches that has been played
the second match was between
New Zealand and South Africa, which is where South Africa got their campaign back after that loss to England. And clearly, if you see there, while New Zealand scored something around 251 or 250.
No, New Zealand scored on 230.
Sorry, 232. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
New Zealand has scored 232.
Something
But but South Africa.
Chased down 234. Scored 234 for 4 wickets only. And
Yeah, that
it's a
too.
handsome amount of over.
See, that too, the last few wickets, because
Yes.
Marizanne Cap and was going for
to
correcting
boost
their
that
net run
net
rate,
run,
because the loss against England had
Shocking.
already had pushed them back, and that is where they wanted to get the net run rate on track, which they managed to do.
Yes.
It's a true surface. There is no demons in the wicket, and clearly Harmanpreet's practice shows that. Let's hope that this practice brings some runs, because India needs their captain to stand up and perform. As of now, signing off
Yes.
from the Holkar Stadium, because that's about it from the practice session. We'll come back tomorrow with, if India practices, we still don't know when is the practice timings, but if India practices, of course, you guys know we'll be coming and covering it. If India doesn't practice, we cannot come to the stadium and cover it, because
By
they'll
the
not
way,
practice.
This is the first practice session maybe where Varundhati is not part of.
Second.
Second, huh?
I think second.
I'll take, yeah.
Because Jemmy, Pratika and Uma had
Jemmy
come.
and Harman once come.
Jemmy and this is the
Harman,
third
yeah,
as well.
yeah, third.
This is the third one that Arundhati is not a part of. Arundhati we are counting, but no, kudos to Arundhati on her
I think
hard
she
work.
deserves some rest after yesterday's mini battle.
Oh, absolutely. But we hope that tomorrow we see another mini battle. If not tomorrow, then maybe day after.
Yeah.
But we will bring in all the updates from Indore. Just a request: we have covered a few net bowlers as well. A net bowler who was under 19 Andhra captain. Another net bowler who plays for USA under 19 and is here to hone her skills. And today's story, it's not a written interview, but I have written it's not a video interview. I have written it.
Yes.
How Ashley Gardner gifted her spikes to a under 19 bowler. And I think it's a fascinating story.
Yes,
You remember how he was smiling from
What an experience for him,
Yeah.
right? Ashley Gardner.
and the way he ran and came to tell
Yes,
Kavita, because Kavita is the coach, of course. He came and ran to Kavita saying, "Ma'am, I've got this."
Absolutely, and one of the best all-rounders
Oh,
of
there
world.
you go, the Indian team bus with all
Yes.
the support stuff.
So you have the visual.
You have the visual. Exclusive.
Yes, but I think what a opportunity, what a experience for him as a net bowler, as a young kid, and what a gesture from one of the best all-rounders of world cricket.
Absolutely. All I'm saying is do read all the pieces and all the video interviews and of course the videos that we do, because we are working hard. Just please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you.